Like the video and subscribe to our channel right now and get 1 week of amazing luck. When it comes to posing the big question, love may be an emotional roller coaster. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of disastrous marriage proposals. Grab some popcorn and strap up for a humorous and embarrassing tour through legendary failures. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss this wild ride of 10 public marriage proposals that have gone wrong. Number 10. Man rejects woman's proposal. Women proposing to men is becoming more and more common. After all, who says it has to be the man who always does? But just as a man should make sure that his intention is serious before he asks her to marry him, so too should a woman. When a woman at a mall made the decision to drop down on one knee and propose to her boyfriend, she was probably sure that he would accept. She even had a female friend supporting her while another person captured the entire proposal on camera. However, things didn't turn out as everyone had anticipated. While the woman stayed frozen and down on one knee, the male appeared to be in shock and was pacing around uncertain of what to do. Eventually, she approached the woman, whispered to her, and attempted to help her stand up. She screams at her friend, begging her to leave her alone before leaving, and won't even let her comfort her. This is awkward for everyone. Number 9. Woman flees his proposal. Marriage proposals made in public can go one of two ways. In front of so many people, you hope to hell they say yes, but one man at a sporting event didn't have much luck. A man and his girlfriend were watching the Worcester Red Sox play minor league baseball in Massachusetts when the men felt that popping the question in the dugout would be a nice idea. It might have been if she had wanted to get married to him, but she was obviously not ready for that. When the man proposed to the girl in the dugout, she put her hands up in amazement and then shook her head. She then told the man that she had to leave and fled, leaving him behind. If only his immediate fans had witnessed this proposition failure, it wouldn't have been as horrible, but his luck was very different. Athletic camera crews had clearly seen the proposal and decided to display it on a large screen, allowing both the audience of fans and everyone watching on television to see the failure. It was such a horrible, cringe-worthy moment when the woman fled away that you actually feel a little bit of second-hand embarrassment for the boyfriend and two of his pals. Number 8. YouTuber proposes in the mall. I am not aware of any better example of how to send fallen soldiers to the friend zone than this. YouTuber Pretty Boy Fredo, actual name Alfredo Villa, thought the best place to pop the question to his fiancée Jasmine was in the middle of a bustling mall. Unsuspecting shoppers came around to observe, and the security crew also arrived to observe. When Alfredo got down on one knee, he had the crowd cheer for him because he was dressed nicely for the occasion. Jasmine chose to say no in front of everyone, which was awkward, to say the least. The crowd then began to laugh, which was terrible because who laughs at something like that? As it turns out, the marriage proposal wasn't genuine. Rather, it was a social experiment to test how people would respond to such an event. One man came over to Alfredo after everyone had left to assist and help him stand up. When Pretty Boy Fredo uploaded the video to his YouTube platform, he wrote in the caption that he likes to encourage all his subscribers to help someone when they had fallen down rather than kick them while they were already down. Number 7. Brooklyn Bridge proposal goes wrong. Unintentionally becoming online famous, a man was simply attempting to go to his destination while cycling across the Brooklyn Bridge. The rider found himself right in the middle of a man proposing to his fiancée on the extremely busy Brooklyn Bridge as one friend was filming and another was shooting videos. He was cycling past them when the photographer approached to take pictures of the proposal. This caused the biker to fall off his bike and into the path of the couple being proposed to. Nothing could be more awkward than the man who was proposing to him asking him if he was okay before telling him that he was going to delete him from their video. Considering how much more there is to groan, it is an A+ for cringe. Number 6. The shopping center proposal goes wrong. Even while it is now widely recognized that the entire Indian shopping center proposal was an advertisement, you can't help but shudder to know that it also might not be the case. A man and his girlfriend came across a group of musicians playing wonderful music while they were at a shopping center. The man grabbed the microphone as the pair came up to them and began telling his girlfriend how much he loved her and how she was everything. They've been dating for 3 months at this point. She was really uncomfortable, especially because her partner appeared to have prepared a lengthy speech. She seized a musician's ukulele and struck him in the head when he got down on one knee and wouldn't get back up, obviously in a panic. Onlookers who had presumably gathered there and expecting to see a couple in love announce their imminent nuptials were undoubtedly stunned by this conduct. You might be asking why some individuals believed it was manufactured or some sort of AD effort now that everything appears to be authentic. It all boils down to a toy train with the Cadbury Bourneville slogan that passes by them during the awkward proposal. Not so tasty. He can't help but think that the whole event is manufactured because it appears to pass by during the not-so-sweet proposal at such a beautiful moment. But perhaps it's just a coincidence, as a representative of Cadbury's owner Mondelez International claimed they were unaware of that specific film. Number 5. Security tackles men proposing. Baseball enthusiasts came to Dodger Stadium in early 2023 to watch the LA Dodgers kick off their mascot league baseball season. But one fan was there for 2 reasons. Additionally, he wanted to pop the question to his girlfriend, but he didn't want to do it in front of the entire crowd while they were watching the game. Instead, he hurried from the seats to the field in the middle of play. He made a gesture that can only be described as grand, getting down on one knee and holding out a ring box toward where his lover was sitting. Although everyone was shouting for this king of romance, the security crew didn't appear to agree, as one of them tackled him to the ground. Given that he wasn't moving, it seemed completely unnecessary. Once that first security officer got him on the ground, a few more people arrived to detain the man and lead him from the field. The man could have just approached him and taken him off the field. We at least hope that he said yes after all that work on his behalf. Number 4. Man breaks down after rejection. Public proposals can be lovely, especially when you're among friends and family and believe your significant other would accept, but if the woman declines, it would be dreadful. In Nigeria, a video that showed a man proposing to his girlfriend while standing in front of a crowd of onlookers went viral. She didn't accept the proposal because she was obviously stunned and instead paced around uncertain of what to do. The man begins to cry and implores her to say yes as a result of her hesitancy, which in this case effectively implies no. I'm not sure if begging will change the outcome, but he does it nevertheless. With so many people there, a video of the proposal was virtually certain, and several individuals were able to capture this complete train wreck on tape. After that, it is unknown if the couple is still together. Number 3. A woman runs from the shirtless proposer. It can be nerve-wracking enough to propose to the love of your life in front of friends and family, but that's when you know they'll say yes. Imagine making a romantic proposal to your girlfriend in front of more than 17,000 sports fans, only to have her say no. In 2022, a man and his girlfriend went to a hockey game between the Islanders and the Panthers in New York, and the man apparently thought it would be the ideal time to propose. He even wrote, "Please say yes, yes, yes," on his bare chest, which he revealed after taking off his t-shirt to propose. Many others pulled out their phones to record the proposal, but it didn't go as planned as you may have thought. He could only hear what the woman began to say in his ear before she eventually left. You could see his aspirations and dreams crumbling, and if not just the spectators in the neighborhood, the proposal was captured on the kiss cam in front of a sold-out crowd. It went as horribly as you might have imagined. She may have returned to her seat after leaving, but the male was spotted getting back up and having a beer by himself. Everyone was interested in the proposal, including the Islanders squad. However, some claim that she later said yes while the majority of people think she said no. Because the hashtag #IslesNation needed to know, they tweeted a picture of the proposal and asked if she answered yes or no. Number 2. The rich man gets turned down. One man learned the hard way that although money may buy a lot of things, including opulent cars and homes, it cannot buy love. An apparently wealthy Chinese man from Changsha made the decision to openly propose to the Russian woman who was the love of his life. Any person in love would have desired that. A proposal in which the man gives her flowers and a luxury sports car that is decorated with balloons in the shape of hearts. Even had someone throw heart-shaped confetti over them. The man declares his love for the woman and offers to purchase her everything she desires. When she appeared to be unsure, he even mentioned that he had bought the sports car for her and inquired as to what else he could get her. However, when he started acting aggressively and practically forcing her into saying yes to the proposal, she snapped and pushed him away, telling him that he didn't care if he was wealthy. She added that she didn't want what he had to offer. People respond to rejection in a variety of ways. This man reacted in anger by kicking down signs and pushing over a product display rack. Many people say it was staged and seemed to be some kind of ads campaign, but imagine if it wasn't. She dodged a bullet. Number 1. Woman throws apple. In 2017, Miranda McCallion's boyfriend Randy and their family visited Chesterland, Ohio, to go apple harvesting. It was Miranda's birthday, and the family had a great day. While Randy followed Miranda while he munched on an apple, when Miranda turned around, she thought Randy was joking and threw her half-eaten apple at his head, anticipating Randy to get up and declare it was a joke. Instead, Randy proposed while Miranda was in disbelief. Miranda inquired if he was lying as he stayed on one knee, but when he pulled out a ring box, she understood he wasn't. When Miranda realized he was serious, she jumped into Randy's arms, forcing him to the ground where they cuddled up together.